So guys, karibu sana. We're chilling out with my friends. It's a Saturday afternoon manze, na tumeamua kuja tuongee. Juu cafe maisha ni kuongea. So yet tuko na Joyce na Wina. Karibuni sana tubonge story.
Asante.
Good. Suicide. Hii story imeongelewa sana hii wiki. Na nataka tusikie kuna mse karibu nyinyi ashi commit suicide kweli?
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah.
Personally, no.
Okay.
Not personally, someone around you. To best yako.
Personally, on my side.
Oh, okay.
Mimi nimesoma kwa magazeti but pia nishaisikia ni fulani hapo baadhi ushagu kwetu wase uzoea kujilini. Na kamba. Baadhi wanasema kusema kinyonga. Spewing za kidole hapa or something. So but usikie umesema kuna mse close?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think suicide imekuwa but ni vile tu of late we are a lot of social media. Watu wamekuwa wana raise awareness. Watu wanajua kuna watu wanajisuicide. Watu wanajua mtu ako na suicidal thoughts wana get help, but suicide imekuwa for the longest time possible. Ishaanza kitambo Judas Iscariot alijisuicide. Ajaanza sai. Yeah, so I've had cousins and friends who have done that to themselves. The cousins, I was a little girl by then, so siku manage kuulizanga issue by then. So when I'm growing up, ndo nikajua, yeah, life is hard. And someone just feels like that they have hidden a rock bottom. They don't know how to hang in there and, call for help. They won't do that. They want on a quick exit. Yeah. So most of them don't say they have a problem because out here they will be all acting like I'm normal.
Okay. Tuanga so kuna wasi kwako washai commit suicide.
Yeah.
Hebu tukuja na nyinyi kuna msashai sifikiria. Ashai kwa suicide
again sijafika hiyo point ya kufikiria.
Sifikiria.
Hata ni sifikiria.
Mimi nishawahi.
How was your experience?
Well, baada kwanza mimi ni Mkristo. Nikacha niambia kwanza Wakristo hawapaswi kufikiria kujiua manze. Tuko na Yesu. Hizo story. But yes, I have had a suicidal thought. Na ilikuwa ilikuwa 2018. Yeah, 2018, yes. Mnataka kujua mimi ukimizi. Mnataka kujua mbona like but ichi ilikuwa na wacha nianze hapo.
Where it began, how you went through it or something.
Okay. Ilianza wapi? One ni kitu nilikuwa na struggle nayo. Kitu singeambia mtu na kitu nilikuwa nimejiwekea for a long time. So nikamana nikafeel niko tu kwa nitangwa nini dead end ama nitangwa nini penye uwezi
Nifika mwisho.
So
the road is built.
Nikaandika mimi napenda nilikuwa na lapi nikatype I quit. Nikatype so that was like before then nilikuwa na hizo thoughts. Nikitembea kwa barabara naona hizi magari zinasonga naweza ruka mbele. So it was there I started suicide. So nyinyi mnasema mjawahi. Kwani mnaishi life?
Not yet.
How now?
I think the moment you collect yourself together and you know I'm Joyce and you know how to handle your shit, like unajua even though mimi niko leave alone the voices of the world, like mtu anasema opinion yake kunihusu, but the moment you know yourself I'm Joyce and this is who I am, inakuanga easier for you to deal with what brings you down. There's a way ukijua mimi ni Joyce, ukijua your identity inside you, like you live the same person inside and out.
Does it mean ule msemi ukomitusaida kwange na hiyo?
Most of them it's a result of negative or external forces. Kama for example, say amezoea kuwa outgoing, kukomplimentiwa, kwamba yeye ndo ako juu, yeye ndo ako poa, ako smart, na get. And then at a moment anaenda place hakuna mtu anamrecognize. So anakosa validation, anakosa approval, anakosa mtu akukana yeye kumsaidia vile amezoea. So anaanza kujiuliza what's happening, so this is not what I'm used to. So inaweza stress sana akaona and I feel they don't belong. So if at all they know who they are, atajua I don't have to live on these validations from people all the times. That is why I'll be able to take this criticism and maybe do something with it. But if mtu ajijui na vile anaweza handle external force, anaji stress, inamaliza ndani, and then at the end of the day.
Okay, so I think swali anajiuliza ni suicide ni like is it a condition, is it an illness, ni juu. Okay, but is there a link between suicide and depression?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Me. Kuna psychologist wewe.
Unachocha.
No, tuambie.
The link between suicide na depression. Si tunajua depression ni nini? Ile wakati you're overwhelmed by so much sadness, enough na point you just want to. What happens na depression? You're too sad, and the final product of depression is suicide. You still make a point of no return. You're in total darkness, if that's the word to use. Umefika rock bottom, and ukishafika hapo the only thing unaweza fanya ni suicide. That's the link kati ya depression and suicide. Mbona inakuanga? In as much as kila mtu feel down once in a while, una feel sad. Now someone who's depressed, your sadness inakuwa prolonged, and then I'll never be happy, I'll never be the same anymore. So penye nimefika, that is it.
Okay.
Yeah, so is it illness, ndio?
Suicide is an act of taking your own life.
That's not an
That
illness.
comes as a result of depression that cannot be controlled.
Of course, plus other factors, see depression too.
Yeah.
The other factor.
Kama gani?
Kuna watu wanachanga na boyfriend,
Yeah, that shit. Boyfriend issues.
Yeah. Kitu kama hizo, ama maybe unasota and ulikuwa na madu and then all of a sudden umesota unakuwa suicide. Maybe you are diagnosed with a terminal illness kama cancer. Unaona badala ya kusumbua familia na bills and so on and so forth. Sinije? Imagine wachana na history. Yeah, there are so many factors zinafanya watu wakuwe suicidal. Very many.
Okay. Bila kunywa maji nikuje.
You were supposed to read something someone said somewhere.
Story.
Oh yeah, so in between the week we were having a discussion for our WhatsApp group, and one young man shared his views, his opinion. Katikati ya wiki tulikuwa na discussions kwa WhatsApp group, na in between the comments tulitolewa, one young man akapea na experience yake, maybe naweza soma tu so inasema one of the things is that society tends to be judgmental and alafu pia trolls za watu instead of understanding and putting it. A suicidal thought once crossed my mind, and I will share my story. Guess some who knows me knows it too. So one time I was a son in a certain church. I won't mention because of respect and love and love authority. So I was a son and I used to stay in church. So on a certain day, a camera was left as usual on my guard for Sunday service as usual, and unfortunately, another son took the camera and left and sold it out. Now the worst part is people in church thought that it was a deal, and even some branded me as a thief. And some were leaders in church, and it became even worse when leaders in church started spreading the rumors to members and people who had known me for 3 to 4 years, not even stolen or taken a shilling, started discriminating and accusing me furthermore in my church setting. So in short, what I mean, what he means is that when people are in a messy situation or in a complicated place, they don't need your judgment. Already they are lost, broken, and confused. What they need is somebody to love on them, somebody to listen to them, hold them, be there for them, and lift them from the pit. That's what I can say now.
So umse alikuwa na self church.
Alikuwa na self church na bado
Anaishi
hapo ndani.
Alafu vitu za video.
So another guy from the same church akakuja akachukua kamera na akaenda kaiuza.
Alafu chacho wakasema
watu wa church sasa wanamblame jamaa, wanasema yeye ndo alichukua vitu, hiyo cameraman akaenda kaiuza na ilikuwa deal. So they did not actually lay on the person that they know he is. Wakaanza kujua of this one action ya mtu mwingine, wakaanza kumcriticize, wakaanza kumwongelea vibaya.
So akafika mahali Kenya na feel na
Mechoka.
Yeah.
So does that mean the society can be blamed for the suicide cases that happen to people?
Personally, I think many of the issues zenye watu wana suicide, mtu anaweza ongelesha na mtu alafu at the end of it all they change their mind. Juu si lazima. Okay. Si lazima kila mtu akona na depression kwa hii dunia ama undergo something ajue. But if someone out here can help them, they can give them the advice that they need, they can give them the listening ear that they need, I think it can be positive. But you see the society, like example yo chacho jamaa walimcriticize, walimgo negative, so akakuwa out of place, akakuwa I shouldn't be even here, you know, and then that is how he was thinking about it.
So the society is a catalyst and is a catalyst.
Yeah.
So do we take the blame away from the individual and society, or
I think both have to be blamed.
we have to be blamed?
Yeah, story ya jamaa si society per se, ni ile community alikuwa nayo.
Okay.
Jua alikuwa ashaona sasa this is my family na amekuwa hapo for around 4 years, that's what he says.
Yeah.
So wakati nafika point the people you trust the most hawakuamini, unaona, and I feel it's no need to move on.
Una lose credit, una lose approval.
Yes, maybe alikuwa anafanya hata to join a different community. They are not going to trust in him na kitu kama hiyo.
Yeah.
And then msee, mi nikisikia stories za suicide, mi usikianga msee akishade, nasikia aya jamaa ali dead. Is it possible to realize mapema? Juu Waswahili wanasema maji yakimwagika hayazoleki. So before your maji is there a way we can tunaweza jua huyu msee manzini kama atacommit suicide before it happen?
Yeah, it's possible to tell. Lakini sasa kitu nishangaza ni ati pia watoto wana commit suicide.
Wait, kwa serious? Watoto?
Last week I saw a story ya mtoto fulani. Alicommit suicide juu babake alimwambia ataenda na yeye soko, enda uoge kwanza. By the time the guy reaches to the market na bibi asiambiwa mtoto wake amecommit suicide. Simply
How old was that kid?
he was 11.
Okay. Okay. So if that be ni kama watoto wanataka commit suicide. But I think yes. But pia watoto wanaweza jua mtoto mwenye anaweza nini?
Yeah. I personally think that is possible.
Okay. You are saying
If I'm still mimi niko close na wewe in a such a manner that nakuwa comfortable kwa kila kitu. When I change, utajua. So it will be very ignorant of you to notice some weird things that I'm doing or not saying or not going out. And again, we may change nikakuwa someone else in my own world. No one else knows. Now that you're the closest person we have, umekuwa ignorant. Umesema tu Joyce atakuwa fine. Again. So I'll die inside me, and then I'll make the choice. Lakini kikufa you feel bad because you notice something changed that you did nothing about.
so what are those things that you can notice and realize? I'm saying kama akona anaweza commit suicide.
Unaweza notice from their behavior na utaona tabia zao zimechange. Like when mtu akunyonge ambapo sigara, then all of a sudden this person indulges in drinking
And I'm full addict.
Yes, na vitu kama hizo. Maybe anaacha kuwa outgoing, they become withdrawn and isolated. Sometimes ana display mood swings. Na labda ule mtu umezoea tu amechill na stability. Then all of a sudden hapo na outburst nini ama na behave recklessly. Assume ni driver. So anaweza kutaka kudrive when anataka, yani at a high speed ama ana drive akiwa under the influence of drugs. Yeah, and maybe ukiongea na ule mtu anakwambia ile situation yako, I can't see a way out. Maybe amesota na anaona kabisa this is it. Yeah, amefika mwisho. So you can tell from the way the person talks and the way the person behaves. Yeah, you can actually tell if you are keen enough, a keen friend.
But that could be true because kuna jamaa alijirusha hapa Ngara. Huyu musician, gospel musician. Wait, that one
Papa Dennis.
Papa Dennis. When I heard the story, ilikuwa ni kama people knew from how he was. Ninga alikuwa is for sure. You know, kama alikuwa na madeni more meaning from how he was behaving, there was a feeling this guy. So I think it's true. Yeah, tuongee hiyo story. Yeah, alijirusha. Does that mean there are various forms of suicide? Like, kuna types, kuna hizo nini? Okay. But atasema hii ili waseme nini? Okay. So kuna ujirusha, kujikata wapi?
Anyway, unaweza jikata tu that you bleed to death.
Bleed to death. Hiyo ni mbaya wewe.
Zote ni mbaya.
Kuna wenye upanda kwa gari msanii anaenda na crash. Kuna sungu fulani watu ndoka tufanyie.
Yeah, my cousin did that. Actually, the problem wasn't money because he was a rich guy. And the problem wasn't even depression. Alikuwa tu na relationship mbovu na bibi yake. Marital issues. Yeah, so he was always complaining about this wife that he had married. And then akafeel tu amechoka. And then, you know, society sometimes, depending on the kind of life that you're living and the kind of people you are associating yourself with, ina kufanya hawezi leta mashida zako watu wakusaidie. Juu washazoea the perfect self that you are. So ukiambia mzee uko na shida na anakushangaa. Forget. So una find out that hata wale church leaders, wale watu pale nje, wazazi and everyone, they cannot notice kama kuna shida because them wanakuja pia kwako wasaidie. So mse kama huyu ana feel tu I cannot go to anyone anisaidie. So Ali drive at 135 Bazaar Road. And yeah, you know markets zilizokuwa akahit bumps akaenda 360 akapitwa na kilori and that was it.
Okay. Na kuna wasa wakakamba kwanza ushago.
Yeah, ushago they do that. Kamba, most of them.
Mzee nikiwa KU kuna msee Freddy Mali jini. Jimara tunakamba. Wewe hizo story mzee zinauma. Twende tu nini? I think nataka ni kuuliza, can we prevent this thing?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do I think it's like another man? Okay, can you prevent this thing?
Yeah, it's preventable. If you're able to detect the signs, it's preventable. You can talk your friend out of it.
You talk your friend out of it?
Well, it is very, very much preventable. But that narrows down to the kind of associations this person has. For example, kama sisi tunashinda sote pamoja, na sisi ni watu 11. Hakuna siku nitakuja hapa niseme sina do. Forget. Juu nikisema sina do na tumekuwa tukilewa gasi sote, hautanielewa. Hakuna mtu atanielewa. So I'll have to think all over again, sina pesa and then this is the company that I have. So pia mimi nikichange on my own, withdraw my feelings from you guys, hamta notice. Nyinyi mtakuwa mnafikiria tu niko sawa.
So company msache company yake sana.
Yeah, to check.
Si ku hang out to ni carry for one another.
Exactly.
Okay.
Uko so open to people in such a manner that maybe you have someone close to you. It's okay betrayal happens, but not to everyone.
Okay.
But you can just be close to someone. So that when you have something that is bothering you, you can tell them. And then they may see how they are going to help you. And they can also, themselves, when it's appear you are going through something and maybe they can ask about it. Yeah, because...
Became from there, out. Say,
yeah.
Pia, other than himself able to talk, wase pia wakue, really, ikue, neza kuwa approachable.
Yeah, unafaa kuwa approachable.
Na more than approachability, mase mse usikiza. Juu, ushaipata yule mse mwenye anabianga shida zao na anaanza kuambia shida zake. Ama any story you give, lazima diava
hapo na backup yake.
So I think people also should be at a place where unaweza ambilika kama kuna kitu kama hicho. Ndio ukiambiwa you can listen and you can offer them.
Most people who commit suicide they say before they die or in their suicidal notes, una noticing they could not tell someone about it because wanna feel the society is not understanding.
But kuna nini ile story tulishana ile mzee akasema no, they will not understand.
Yeah.
Yes, the reasons why such people don't reach out to akiwa suicidal, and one of them ilikuwa utakuwa misunderstood. Kama nimesema your uncle who's a rich guy, mtu atamuuliza mbona uko na stress na uko na do, as if hakuna any other issue that could be bothering him.
Yeah. So when I feel the society is ignorant about some issues, and there are things that kuna kitu inaitwa toxic positivity.
Wow. Kizungu. Positive toxicity.
Toxic positivity.
Okay.
Toxic positivity. Toxic positivity. It's okay to be positive. It's at 100 to be positive. Like you view life in a very positive way each and every day. But it does not mean that when you have a problem, you keep being positive.
Yes.
Na watu wenye wako around you wana insist to be positive.
Yeah.
Such that said, they're not dealing with the problem yenye uko nayo.
Hizo ni kweli. Especially kama msimu usio.
Wanashinda tu akwambie believe in God.
It shall be well.
You're a man, things like you're better than that. They're not getting to the root of the problem to know actually what you're going through.
But then grief is one of the things that people say. If you have to grieve. Usi.
So that is how the society is right now, and everyone feels like they are self-centered. Mimi niko na mashida zangu, Steve akona zake, Shia akona zake, Weaver akona zake. But that does not mean Steve akiwa na shida ni
we can't help you. Okay.
So, in as much as people think that the society isn't helping, that narrows down still to the company that you have. Anyone in church cannot understand you, but your friend can, and they can help you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Na masaa zetu zinakaribia kuisha. I want you to send one message to the young adult watching this video today. Ni message gani unaweza kumwambia in 30 seconds? A young adult someone. We can start from the winner.
Kenya nizaambia young adults huko nje ni suicide is not the best option. Juu haikuumizi wewe peke yako. It leads a trail of pain behind. So before uchukue hiyo option ya suicide, there are many other options.
Great. Joyce?
Well, I'll tell someone. Every day you're a new person. Like daily ukiamka you're a new person. That doesn't mean that jana ulikuwa umekosa food kwamba kesho utakosa pia. So being hopeful and having the right relationship that someone can help you and they understand you when you have problems, it's a way to go rather than kujidepress, kusema kuna mtu ataelewa while actually you haven't gone out there and seek help. Unafaa hapo nje utafute help. Definitely people are willing to help. Kila mtu atakusaidia.
Thank you. She?
Mimi ningetaka kusema ni vizuri as young adults we educate ourselves on issues when zinaweza cause suicidal thoughts, maybe depression, anxiety, and other mental health problems. Then we learn how to be able to detect that our friend is having suicidal thoughts. And when we do that fear, let's learn how to reach out. Yeah.
Awesome. And adding to the wonderful advice given, ningesema to you who could be experiencing suicidal thoughts, it gets better. I would say as one who has ever had a suicidal thought, it gets better. So manze, usiache hapo, like usimalizie hapo. It gets better, and God pia kuna nakuvali, so unaweza ana understand by the, so you can hold on to him. Thank you so much. Yep, I've enjoyed the conversation, guys, and let's have this again and again. Sawa. Na pancakes nazo. Until another day.
Yeah.
See you. Good.